Welcome everybody to First and 10, South Jersey's preeminent high school football show. How about that, Mike?
I like it.
Perfect. We travel around each and every week with the exception of 1 week we were on Zoom.
Right.
But even so, we were traveling through the virtual world.
Exactly.
For people.
Exactly.
We're back at Atlantic City High School,
City.
though. Now, last time we were here, it was like sunny and 75. Today, a different story. But if you guys are watching this, by the time you guys are watching this, there's going to be a whole lot of blue sky around. We're here on Wednesday.
Yeah, just not today. Well, we're here today. The Vikings are practicing behind us. They are 4-1 after beating EHT last Friday night. They are in position to make the South Jersey Group 5 playoffs, and they will host Bridgeton coming in here Friday night. Atlantic City got a big game last week from running backs Alan Packard. Had an excellent game. Tonight, the Grafenright wide receiver, a.k.a. Ice Cup, continues to play tremendous games. Had a big kickoff return to set up an Atlantic City touchdown last week against EHT. AC 4-1 and on the road to possibly getting a South Jersey Group 5 playoff. They'll be hosting Bridgeton here. I think it's youth football night.
Okay.
I think free admission if you're a youth football player with your jersey here in Atlantic City Friday night.
You think I could pass for youth football?
Maybe. Get a Ventnor Pirates jersey and see what happens at the front gate.
We'll see. You might find me on Friday night here. Mike, our game of the week, though, is out west. Take a trip down Route 30.
Yeah,
to Hammonton.
We got 2 games this week that will potentially decide division championships. The first is our game of the week. Hammonton at 5-1. They can clinch the West Jersey Football League Memorial Division with a win over Timber Creek, who is also 5-1 Friday night. So that's a great night out at Hammonton. And always, we know when we go to Hammonton, you skip lunch and you look for the sausage and peppers at the snack stand out there in Hammonton.
Absolutely.
Hammonton's got a lot of good things going for them this year. On the field also, Kenny Smith at running back. Lucas Goringer has quietly been an unsung hero for Hammonton, just a steady player for the Blue Devils. The other division game is actually a little bit down Route 9, I guess, over that way. In Mainland. Mainland can clinch the United Division with a win over Absegami on Friday night. Mainland rolled against Bridgeton last week. They're 5-1. Jabril Mace, running back, 16 rushing touchdowns for Mainland this year. 5 last week. He's also returned an interception for a score and recovered a block punt for a touchdown. So a full year for Jabril Mace. So Hammonton and Mainland with opportunities to clinch division titles this week.
Okay, 2 things I have to say. Every week I think we talk about Jabril Mace.
Why not? If he's going to score 5 touchdowns every week, what are we going to come in here and ignore him on South Jersey's preeminent video preview show?
We might have to do a Jabril Mace football show.
Maybe.
We'll have to see.
Maybe
we'll get him on one of these.
Maybe.
Okay, Mike, what else do we have? How about, let's talk about Cape May County.
Yeah, down at Cape May, you've got Middle Township, which won the Anchor Bowl last week against Lower Cape May. Sophomore running back Remy Rodriguez is really starting to emerge as one of the best players in Cape May County. He had a great game for Middle Township last week. Middle hosts Buna Regional, which just fell to Pleasantville 21-20 last week. So Middle's won 2 or 3 in a row. I think it's 3 in a row. They'll get a chance to make it 4 in a row against Buna on Friday night. The other big game in Cape May County at Ocean City. Ocean City 2-3 comes off a 6-0 loss to Winslow Township last Saturday night. They'll host St. Joe Friday at 6 o'clock. St. Joe at 3-1. They've won 3 in a row since the season opening loss to St. Augustine. They just edged Cedar Creek in the final minutes last Friday. Mercado with a big touchdown catch in the final minute for St. Joe to give them the victory there. So St. Joe traveling to Ocean City on Friday night.
Got it. What else do we have across the area?
Other games, Holy Spirit, which is really rolling along. You know, you look at our stats, which run in the paper on Friday. Holy Spirit's got the leading quarterback in Sean Burns. They've got the leading rusher in Jasir Ward, and they got the leading receiver in Gavin Roman. Holy Spirit goes out to Vineland to play this week. And also Millville, they were upset by Lenape last Friday night. They were up 17-0 at halftime. Lenape comes back, wins the game 21-17. Millville tries to get back on the winning track. They'll be at Shawnee on Friday night. And also St. Augustine, they got back on the winning track. They beat Shawnee last Friday. Sophomore running back Julian Turney, 177 yards rushing, 2 touchdowns. St. Augustine will host Williamstown Friday night, trying to keep that winning streak going.
You are an encyclopedia of numbers.
Hey, this time of year, you got to know your stuff. It's hard to believe, but there's only, counting this week, this is week 6.
Okay.
There's only 3 more weeks left in the regular season, counting this week. Playoffs start October 29th, last weekend of the regular
Happy
season.
birthday to my dad.
There you
October
go.
29th.
Last weekend of the regular season, the 21st and 22nd.
21st and 22nd last. So Halloween time, we are in the playoffs.
Exactly. 28th, 29th will be playoffs.
Should we do like a Halloween themed football show? Like we can see what teams are dressed up as we go into.
We'll see what we can do.
That's why we're South Jersey's preeminent high school football show. We expand our horizons here. Okay, so for the latest in high school sports, PressOfAC.com/sports. You can follow Mike McGarry at AC Press McGarry. And you're going to be in Hammonton.
I'm going to be in Hammonton.
Pat
will be probably in Ocean City for St. Joe at Ocean City, and who knows where else we might pop up.
Who knows? AC Press Mulranen to follow him there. So we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching First and 10. Love your high school football weather forecast as well.
Go, hey, defense, we're locked.